An unbelievable hour of Maury starts now. It's an hour of unforgettable paternity drama. Yesterday, you heard the stories. Today, the results are in. Find out if Lily's boyfriend, DeSean, is the father of a new woman's baby. And will Darren find out if baby Lana is, in fact, his daughter? When it comes to 1-month-old Lana. And did Todd make the right choice when he decided to get the DNA test? And Lily's sister, Aisha, is back to give a second man a DNA test.
I want to apologize for putting you through this. I'm sorry.
The brand new DNA drama.
How can you deny that beautiful baby? Oh!
Now, making all these outrageous claims like she sold her body for $10.
Teresa called a radio station and she said she cheated on me. Careful what you broadcast. It's gonna look stupid as
you don't look stupid because it's gonna come back yours.
Keita. 1 woman, 3 men, and we need to know the truth.
I'm so hoping I'm the father of my girlfriend Jade's son, Joseph.
Robbie, Ben, Andy. Don't you want to know the answer? Shocking DNA results. Next. Yesterday, we ran out of time to reveal all of the paternity test results, but today, we're going to open the envelopes and reveal the truth. Now, if you missed any part of yesterday's show, here's a glimpse of what happened. Another affair behind Lily's back.
Hell yeah, I'm getting rid of him if this baby is.
And another possible secret love child. But is DeSean the father? Imagine thinking your child belongs to another man.
He thinks that I slept with someone I didn't.
I don't believe that I am the father.
When it comes to 1-month-old Lana.
Sebastian might not be yours.
He refused to take the DNA test.
Having time to think about it, I realized I needed to know that if Sebastian is mine or not.
Families in crisis. The shocking DNA results coming up. This is Teresa. Now, Teresa's here, a little upset.
Oh, terrified. I'm mad. I'm pissed off.
Oh, okay, all right. You see, she is furious at her ex, a man named Keita. Mad because Keita denies he's the father of her 1-year-old son, DeSean.
Oh! How can you deny that beautiful baby?
Okay. You see, Teresa says Keita didn't hesitate to sign her baby's birth certificate when he was born, so why is now he making all these outrageous claims like Teresa had sex with the electrician?
Why would I want to sleep with an electrician today?
The taxi cab driver. He even says that she sold her body for $10.
And what the hell?
So Teresa denies everything. Why would he say that?
Because he's stupid. He's a deadbeat dad. And today is the day he would find out that DeSean is his child.
His child. And you're positive.
I am a million that he's my child's father.
You love this man.
I love him. I don't like him no more. I'm pissed off at him. I don't like him. He's a grown man.
But you all broke up, right?
Yeah, because he was cheating. He a dog. He can't provide. He came to my house and brought a cheap thing of motion and $10.
Yeah.
What the hell is $10? My baby's a year old. He need clothes, diapers, and shoes. Yeah. I'm doing it on my own. He's not doing nothing. Nothing at all.
You went on the radio.
I broadcasted him because he's a dog and he's a cheater. But guess what, y'all? And he also is a deadbeat daddy because he don't want to step up and do the right thing for my child.
Did you go on a radio show in your hometown?
I sure did.
Why'd you do that?
Because he's a cheater. He's a dog and he don't want to take care of his child.
I see. So he signed a birth certificate, but he still denied your child.
I can't take no more of this. I'm just ready for the test.
Now,
that's all.
DeSean. When DeSean was a month old, he got sick, right?
Yeah, he was sick. He was in the hospital.
What'd he do?
Okay, he was there with
What did Keita do?
Keita was there with my baby when he was sick. I give him that credit.
Oh, well, that's good.
But when it comes down to provide for him, he don't provide for him at all.
But what is it? Why does he say this about you and the taxi cab driver and the cable guy?
Because you know what? They buying him Pampers and shoes. They buying him everything.
They did? The cable guy?
The cable guy. I don't have to sleep. Listen, I don't have to sleep. Listen, I look.
The cab driver.
I look too good to be wanting to sleep with a cable guy or the let twisted guy. You know the thing? He was getting free cable, so why he worrying about it? He was getting free cable. He was getting free let twisted.
There's another to this. This is what he had to say. This is what Keita said.
I know I'm not the father of Tyshawn, and Teresa better stop pinning this baby on me. Teresa gave me 3 due dates: January 25th, December 25th, and January 17th. And the baby came January 1st. She just made it up as she went along. The girl crazy. Teresa called the radio station and she said she cheated on me, so I know something ain't right. Careful what you broadcast. I even heard Teresa had sex with a man for $10. What kind of woman would prostitute herself like that? Not the mother of my child. So how about you do both of us a favor and leave me the hell alone?
There he is, Keita. What 3 different birthdays?
Yeah, you 3 days.
January 25th, December 17th, and January 25th.
You just said January 17th.
Wait, but the baby came January 1st.
Okay.
Well, so what was the real date then?
Okay, January 1st. It was supposed to be January 25th.
What was your due date then?
They don't know when your due date is.
What they know? How you gonna say they don't know that? Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. You gonna tell me the people don't know who the due date is? They doctors, girl.
Okay, because they doctors.
The hell wrong with you, man?
Hell I slept with somebody for $10. What I need to trick
you don't know? Because that's how you rock. How you rock? Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, man.
What is all this about? The cable guy, the taxi cab driver?
Look, Maury.
The electrician?
I'm gonna be real with you. She go with the cab, man.
So
she got a cab for him right now. And I told come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta be doing something.
First of all, you know better to get that money. You don't have to sleep with them. And I'm not no hoe. My mama didn't raise no hoe. You gonna take it. You gonna take it. You gonna get that tattoo with Tyshawn on it.
Your friends tell you she went on the radio.
She went on our radio station. Hold up. The radio station asked the question, have you ever cheated on your boyfriend? She said, yeah, she cheated. So you know what? That's why I have doubt in my mind that baby ain't mine, because she said she cheated.
But listen though, but when that test come back, you gonna get on. You gonna get on.
If that test that's not my baby girl, you gonna look stupid as
You
ever.
gonna look stupid because it's gonna come back.
If you are the father.
I got another son, Maury. My son, beautiful, 3-year-old, soon to be 4.
You're gonna treat this
just
young
the same.
man.
He haven't met him yet.
Tyshawn.
If that's my son, I want my son Dallas to meet his brother.
Okay.
Because it's only 2 of them.
Okay. Well, then let's find out.
Read the results.
When it comes to 1-year-old Tyshawn, Keita, you are the father. You want him to be in this child's life. You cannot get in his face. In his face.
It's a young. He didn't do nothing for
Wait
my
a second.
child.
Wait a second. First of all, your child's 1-year-old.
I got 17 more years, Maury.
I believe.
17 more.
But I believe you're a stand-up guy. You say you treat your other son well. I'm sure you'll treat this son good.
I got it.
He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. He'll deadbeat.
We'll be back right after this.
It's good, man. I got you, T. T, you know I got you, man. For real. Man, I'm gonna take care of my baby. That's my little dog, man. I got him, you hear me? I got it. That's my little dog, man. You ain't gotta cry, man. For real. You know I ain't gonna treat you wrong, man.
The results from yesterday are in. Who will hear? You are the father.
1 woman, 3 men, and we need to know the truth. She was drinking, she was partying, she was completely out of control.
There are 3 different men who could be the father.
You want Robbie to be the father.
Yeah.
I'm so hoping I'm the father of my girlfriend Jade's son, Joseph.
Robbie, Ben, Andy. Don't you want to know the answer?
Families in crisis that need the DNA results.
Now, everyone, this is Jade. Now, over a year ago, now this is very important. You see, over a year ago, Jade admits that she was living a much more dangerous life than she is today. She was drinking, she was partying, she was completely out of control. And she admits that. But just as she was turning her life around, Jade learned that she was pregnant. The problem is, because of those wild days, Jade doesn't know who the father of her now 2-month-old son, Joseph, is. What she does know is this. It could be her boyfriend, Robbie, or another man named Ben, or another man named Andy. One woman, 3 men, and we need to know the truth. Here's Jade's story.
I am here because there are 3 different men who could be the father of my 2-month-old son, Joseph. My boyfriend, Robbie, another guy named Ben, or Andy, who I already have a child with now. The time I got pregnant, I was involved with alcohol and drugs and made a lot of bad decisions. I went to rehab and cleaned my act up and said I would never, ever go back to the things I did before. My boyfriend, Robbie, has been there with me since day 1, and he is such an amazing father to Joseph. Ben hopes he is the father too, but if he is, I hope he steps up to the plate and takes care of his son. I'm hoping Andy isn't my son's father because he just doesn't want to be. I feel really bad about the situation that I'm in, and I just wish that none of us had to go through this.
So this is really interesting to me. And by the way, the guy Andy is on the far right there, right? He's the dark-haired guy. Mm-hmm. But even though you and Andy have a child together, you don't want him to be the father of this child.
Right.
Although he could be a possibility.
Right.
And by the way, he's the one fella who's not here.
Right.
He's not here today, but the other 2 are. Mm-hmm. You want Robbie to be the father.
Yeah, Robbie's been there through my whole pregnancy, been there to every doctor's appointment.
And what about Ben? Ben says he wants to be the father.
Ben, he does, and he's seen Joseph and spent about an hour with him, but he also didn't want to be there because he didn't want to get too attached if it wasn't his.
Now, what's going to happen if Robbie's not the father?
He told me he'd stay by my side, he'd still be there, and...
All right, we sat down with Robbie. This is what he had to say. Watch.
I'm so hoping I'm the father of my girlfriend Jade's 2-month-old son, Joseph. But the fact is, there is a possibility that 2 other men could be the father too. The situation is really tearing me up, because I already feel like Joseph's my son. I think Joseph looked like me. He got my blonde hair and my blue eyes. What worries me is that Ben's also got blonde hair and bluish eyes, so it's hard to tell. Ben's a good guy, so if it turns out that I'm not Joseph's father, I hope he is. Third guy, Andy, is Jade's ex. He doesn't think he's a father and doesn't want to be. I really can't stand that guy, and I hope he is not Joseph's biological dad. It would mean the world to me if I could find out that I'm Joseph's father. So if the test says I'm not, I'll be crushed.
All right, everybody, sounds like a nice guy. Here's Robbie. Robbie, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So, what do you think?
It's hard. I don't like not knowing.
But you've been around that child as long as 2 months old, is that right?
I've been around him since the day he was born.
If you're not the father, what do you think your relationship will be with him?
I'm gonna be a stepdad. I'm gonna be there for him because I'm not sure about these other 2 guys.
Did you know she was seeing other guys when she was seeing you?
Yeah, I had an idea. But it don't matter to me. The past is the past. She turned it around.
Now, what I got out of that videotape of yours is you don't have any regard for Andy, right?
Man, I don't like Andy. I don't like the way he's treated Jade, the way he's played games with the first daughter. So I really don't want it to be his.
And Ben's not your best friend.
He's not my best friend, but we're acquaintances and we're okay
You're
with each
okay.
other. Yeah.
That's cool.
He's a good guy.
Who do you think that child looks like?
He got my eyes and my hair. He's got Ben's nose, so it's really hard to tell for me.
All right. So, as we know, the other two men, Ben and Andy, were also tested. We spoke to Ben before the show. This is what Ben had to say.
My name's Ben. I do believe I am the father of Jade's 2-month-old son, Joseph. I know there is a chance that the baby could be her boyfriend Robbie's or her ex-boyfriend Andy's, but I really hope he is mine. I do think Joseph looks a lot like me. He has my eyes, my hair color, my cheek structure. I definitely think he is my son. I haven't really been there a whole lot for Jade's son. That's because I don't want to get too attached to a child that might not be mine. But if I find out I am the father, I will do everything in my power to make sure my son has the best life possible. I'm hoping today I find out that I am Joseph's father. That would make me the happiest man alive.
All right, here's Ben. Ben, come on out.
How you doing? Good.
So, Ben, they're a couple. You don't want to intrude on that, right?
Not at all.
This relationship is strong.
It's incredible.
It seems.
I think that it's awesome that they're together and he stuck through her with everything.
But you want to be the father of Joseph.
If he's mine, if he's mine, I'll do everything I can for him.
Do you know the other guy?
Yes, I do.
What do you think of him?
Yeah, I don't know how to go there with it.
Right. Now, Andy's not here, but he did send us a videotape, and he wanted us to know his feelings about the situation.
My name is Andy, and I don't think I'm the father of Jade's 2-month-old son, Joseph. Jade was living a wild life when she got pregnant with Joseph. There's at least 2 other guys that could be the father. I have 1 child with Jade, and she's 14 months old. That's my only kid, and she's the only one that can call me daddy. I'm not gonna take care of a child that I don't think is mine. I'm just not gonna do it. I can't wait for the DNA results to be revealed so that I can move on with my life and quit hearing about this. Jade, you got yourself into this mess, so you deal with it, and leave me out of it.
Now, everybody, let's find out the answer, okay? When it comes to 2-month-old Joseph, Ben, you are not the father. When it comes to 2-month-old Joseph, Robbie, you are not the father. Jade. Don't you want to know the answer?
Well, I already know it.
You think so? I'll give it to you here. When it comes to 2-month-old Joseph, Andy is the father. Jade,
What?
you've got a guy next to you who will be there with you, who will treat that son as his own.
I love you.
Love you too, baby. He's still mine.
So here's the deal. You've got a guy who wants to be the stepfather of this child, who wants to be close to this child. And if Andy is the kind of person he is, he won't want to be in the child's life anyway, okay?
Nope.
All right?
But if they ever need anything, I want them to know they can call me.
You're Uncle Ben, dog. You're Uncle Ben.
Andy,
Yeah.
it's Jade.
Hi.
So we just got the results, and you are the father.
I am.
Yep.
That's sweet.
I hope you do what's right and take care of the baby, just like you take care of your daughter.
Yeah. Well, your son couldn't have a better dad.
Yeah.
Our son couldn't have a better dad. I have a pretty big smile on my face.
Another affair behind Lili's back.
Find out if Lili's boyfriend, DeSean, is the father of Carol's baby.
Lili's sister, Aisha, is back to give a second man a DNA test.
I want to apologize for putting you through this. I'm sorry.
Kevin?
The results from yesterday are in.
The results are in.
You are the father!
This Father's Day, do something special for that man in your life. Show your appreciation for all the hard work and sacrifices that your father has made.
Thank you!
Enter to win a personal Father's Day message from me for that father who has everything. Happy Father's Day.
Families in crisis that need the DNA results.
Now, who could forget Lily? Lily came back to the show for a second time because a new woman named Carol was claiming her boyfriend DeSean was the father of her baby. Lily was truly at the end of her rope with DeSean's lies and betrayal. Watch. The amazing part is you forgave DeSean and you took him back.
Yeah.
Now what do you hear?
I'm back again because now I find out he has another daughter who could be close to a year to my son.
You want to get rid of DeSean?
Hell yeah, I'm getting rid of him. If this baby is, he's gone. Even if he ain't, I might leave this time because he's sleeping with too many people for me. He's sleeping with too many.
Who are you more angry with? Are you more angry with DeSean or this other woman, Carol?
DeSean.
So, DeSean cheated on Lily with her sister Aisha. And now he may even have a baby with a woman named Carol. So it was time to hear DeSean's side of the story. Take a look.
I know I made a lot of mistakes in my past, like sleeping with Lily's sister. But I thank God she found it in her heart to forgive me. And now I'm back. I cheated on Lily with a girl named Carol. She's saying I'm the father of her child. I'm scared as hell to find out these results.
Sean, you want to know something? I believe you that it was one time.
That's all it was one time.
That's strong sperm you got, boy. All sperm you got.
You think you're the father of this child?
No, I don't. But
You don't?
It's a possibility.
You better pray you ain't the father of this child.
Now, we still had to meet the last piece to this unbelievable puzzle. Carol, the woman claiming that DeSean was the father of her baby. Watch.
For 3 years, DeSean has been hiding from my daughter, but today is over. I admit that DeSean and I was a one-night stand, but that's all it takes is one time. So when the DNA test proves that you're the father, you will take care of my baby. That ain't your baby. My baby don't look like you. I've been waiting 3 years for this. Come on now. Well, you ain't got no other choice, boo, because that's yours. That's yours.
I can make
we
up
did it
for 3
one
years.
time. My baby is 3 years. My baby's 3.
There's not a man watching this who wants to be in
He's
your shoes
sorry,
right
that's
now.
all it is. He's sorry. He can't take care of his responsibility, whatever. And
Yeah, you wrong, because you
matter.
waited for 3 years knowing he had a woman. Because I know you
wait a minute.
What do you want from him?
Just to take care of my baby. If he gonna do something for my baby, do it, okay? That's it.
DeSean, if you're the father, you take care of this child.
That's what I'm going to
That's
do.
3
If he's
years.
the father, you're out the door.
I'm walking on that man because I have fun with all my babies.
We're going to find out right now. So, would Lily's relationship be torn apart? Was her boyfriend DeSean the father of Carol's baby? Oh, is this a saga? I had the results in my hand.
She is beautiful, though.
Yes, I know.
admit she is
I know.
beautiful.
I know. Don't hate. Don't hate. I know.
In the case of 3-year-old Lanisha, DeSean, you are the father.
My son is 4 years
I'ma
old.
take care of
I
him.
got to go home and tell my son he got another little sister. He gonna look at me like, Mama, where this girl come from? Oh, please, I just need to go somewhere right now, please.
All right.
Please.
Shh, you go over here. You don't want to be with DeSean?
No, no.
Go straight. Go over there. All right. I know you'll step up.
Take care of her.
Say what?
I'm going to take care of her.
Oh, you ain't got no other choice?
I'ma
I've
do
been
what I
waiting
gotta
3
do.
years for this. Come on now, my baby about to be 3. How much longer she gotta go through this?
She ain't
That's
got to
what
wait
I
no
don't
more.
understand.
Well, now she knows, okay? Now everybody knows, all right?
I apologize
That's all I
if
wanted
did
was some
anything
closure.
wrong.
So I
that
got
ain't no
that.
closure though, because you already knew. You knew from
I
the day.
didn't know.
Well, you knew from day one. You came over my house, over my daddy's house. Oh, I just want to rub your stomach. Oh, now you want to rub my stomach after I'm 7 months pregnant, right? Come on now.
Oh, I apologize.
You're gonna be there
Ain't
for
no
the
need
baby?
to apologize.
I'll be
Give
there
it to
for
my
the baby.
baby. Give it to my baby. Ain't no need to
Where's she
apologize.
Lily's sister, Aisha, is back to give a second man a DNA test.
I had no idea I could be the father. I thought my cousin DeSean was the dad.
I want to apologize for putting you through this. I'm sorry.
Kevin?
The results from yesterday are in. Who will hear you are the father?
You are the father.
Get off my stage.
Families in crisis that need the DNA results.
This is Aisha. Now, as you remember, Aisha is Lily's sister. So we all know what happened the last time Aisha appeared on the show. She revealed that she had been sleeping with her sister's boyfriend, DeSean, and he could be the father of her daughter, Keita. Well, the DNA test proved that DeSean was not the father. Now, Aisha has come back here because she says she knows who the dad is. His name is Kevin. And he's Sean's first cousin. Take a look. Last appearance on the show. What's the secret?
I've been sleeping with her boyfriend.
What's the second part of their secret?
DeSean may be the father of my daughter, Keita. Yeah, DeSean has been messing around. But oh, you nasty! You nasty! That is so wrong! That is so wrong! DeSean might be Keita's father. Oh, come on, it can't get no worse.
Lily, you have to believe me when I say I'm sorry for cheating on you with your sister, Aisha. Lily, I love you.
No, the hell you don't. You better pray this baby is not yours.
DeSean, you are not the father. So how are things now with you and your sister?
We working on it. She forgave me, and we're making up. We taking it day by day. We're doing pretty good with that.
Now, let me ask you this. I know she was very upset when she found out that DeSean was the father of this other little girl.
Oh, my God.
DeSean wants to stay with your sister. You think she'll take him back?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
Now, we've given this guy, Kevin, a DNA test. Where do you know Kevin from? Why do you think now that he's the father of your child?
Because, me and Kevin had dated a little bit.
When did you realize Kevin might be the father? When you found out about that DeSean was not?
He wasn't the father, yes.
And that's the only other person?
The chance is so slim, right? The chances are so slim.
You're positive about Kevin?
I'm more than positive about.
This is what Kevin had to say.
I'm the second guy to be tested for Aisha's daughter, Keita. I had no idea I could be the father. I thought my cousin DeSean was the dad. Part of me thinks I could be the father, but I need to know the truth, and so does Aisha. I was sleeping with Aisha around the time that she got pregnant, but there was a lot of rumors going around that she was sleeping with other men too. I do think the baby has some of my features, like my lips and my nose, but she's so young I can't tell. I'm a good guy and I'm a good father, and if Keita is my baby, then I'm gonna be there always for her.
Here's Kevin. Kevin, come on out. Well, Kevin, first of all, I congratulate you. You were confronted with this, and you said, well, if it's my child, I'll take care of it. I'm a good father. Well, how did you feel?
I got feelings that she's mine, and then I don't because she was sleeping around with my cousin.
So, did Aisha call you and talk to you about this? How did you find out about this?
I found out, after the baby was born, and then she was saying that my cousin might be the father.
Right.
So, after she came after the show, I didn't know what to think.
But if you're the father, you're going to step up?
Yes, I'm going to step up, be the father, and take care of my child.
Well, we're going to find out right now. Let's do it. Let's just do it.
I want to apologize for putting you through this. I'm sorry.
In the case of 2-month-old Keita, Kevin, you are the father.
okay?
I told you it was your baby.
You say you'd be a good father. You have other children. You're a
Yes.
good father to those children.
Yes.
And that you're going to be a good father to this one.
Yes, Maury.
Aisha,
Yes.
your story is over. The end.
We received a video message from Aisha that is truly shocking. Imagine thinking your child belongs to another man.
She looks like you. Will Darren find out if baby Lana is in fact his daughter?
The results are in. You are the father! This Father's Day, do something special for that man in your life. Show your appreciation for all the hard work and sacrifices that your father has made.
Thank you.
Enter to win a personal Father's Day message from me for that father who has everything. Happy Father's Day.
Families in crisis that need the DNA results.
Yesterday, we met a heartbroken man named Darren who came to the show to find out if he was the father of his girlfriend Sabrina's baby Lana. Now, Darren believes Sabrina slept with another man around the time she got pregnant, and he was praying a DNA result would not tear his family apart. Watch.
I am so in love with Sabrina, but our relationship is in trouble. I don't know what to do to fix it. I can't stop crying because I don't believe that I am the father as much as I want to be. We split up for a month and we got back together, and after 2 weeks she was pregnant. Sabrina's lied to me so many times about talking to guys. I can't trust her, and I really do believe that she could be lying to me about being Lana's father. I'm so devastated. I don't want to lose my family.
Immediately you thought that this might not be yours?
Immediately. She was only back for 2 weeks. We took a pregnancy test.
Well, how long was she gone?
A month and a half.
What's going to happen if this is not your child?
It's going to be the final straw. She's lied to me one too many times.
Now, Sabrina was very emotional. She swore up and down she did not sleep with anybody else around the time she got pregnant.
Darren's the love of my life, and to think that he's denying our daughter is just driving me crazy. He thinks that I slept with someone other than him, and I didn't. Losing Darren would be the worst thing that ever happened to me.
You didn't?
Maury, I would never think about sleeping with anybody. He's the only person that ever makes me feel complete.
You know what he said to me? When he said if he's not the father, what's going to happen? Can you handle that?
No.
So, was Sabrina telling the truth? Would Darren's prayers be answered? I had the DNA test results in my hand. Take a look. When it comes to 1-month-old Lana, Darren, you are the father.
With Lana. I love both of you more than anything in the world. Will you marry me?
Well, congratulations to both of you, okay? Darren, go be a good daddy. Go be a good husband, okay? Thank you very much. Did Todd make the right choice when he decided to get the DNA test?
Oh, God.
We received a video message from Aisha that is truly shocking.
You are the father.
Get off my stage!
Families in crisis that need the DNA results.
Who could forget Derek? Derica first appeared on the show to reveal to her boyfriend Todd that she cheated and that he may not be the father of her baby. On that program, Todd refused to take a DNA test. Refused. Because he said he was going to be the father no matter what. Now Derica and Todd are back because after finding another man's name on the birth certificate, Todd decided he was now ready for the DNA test. First, we heard from Derica.
The last time I was on the show, I revealed a shocking secret. Sebastian might not be yours.
I was so hurt by the secret Derek revealed to me that I didn't want the DNA test.
If you allow us, we'll take a paternity test and we'll find out.
I don't even need a test, Maury.
Well,
after the show, Todd was hurt, but he forgave me. I feel terrible over what happened. Sometimes I feel as if I don't deserve Todd.
he had forgiven you.
A lot enough to marry me.
You got married. Yeah. The two of you are now married. And the other man's name was on the birth certificate. Why?
Me and Todd.
If you don't know who the father is.
I was with him, and he was there. I ended up putting his name because he showed up at the hospital.
What happens if Todd's proven not to be the father?
This family can't work without him.
So it was time to bring Todd out and hear why he now wanted the DNA test done. And you found that birth certificate.
Oh. And finding that, I thought we was pretty much past all that, and seeing that other name on there, it's, oh my God, it just like ripped my heart out.
Now, Teresa says that even though you said you would be there for this family, and you are married, and you took vows, and everything that goes on with it, once you hear the cold, hard facts, you might change your mind.
I don't want to. I mean, I want to work through this. I need to know, though, now it's, you know, for him as much as me.
And yet, with all this doubt, you married her.
We got married, and then I actually found the certificate thing afterwards. It was like a lot of the legal stuff.
Well, let me ask you this. If you would have seen the birth certificate before, would you have gotten married?
I don't know. I really don't. Honestly, that's maybe not.
As you can see, both Teresa and Todd were praying the DNA test would prove Todd was the father. Would their prayers be answered? Here were the results. I've never wished for something harder. When it comes to 2-year-old Sebastian Todd, you are not.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh. That's incredible.
There.
I can't believe this.
I have a child in my house. Not my biological child. We love him as much as we love any kids in our house. This child believes you are his father.
I do love him. I'm just, it scares me to death that someone could take my place or something in that. I mean, I love that child. I think I'm almost in shock, Maury.
I know.
It's going to be all right, though. It's going to be all right.
You have thousands of people out there now who were rooting for the two of you. They're rooting for the two of you because you deserve to have a good life. Both of you are too good of people not to have a good life.
Good. I love you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
And we want to keep up with you both. Okay? And I want to know what's in store for you 6 months, a year down the line. I want to see how it's going on, okay?
All right, Maury.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Darren.
Thank you.
We received a video message from Aisha that is truly shocking. Families in crisis that need the DNA results. After finding out that her sister's boyfriend DeSean was not the father of her daughter,
you are not the father.
Aisha tested a second man, DeSean's first cousin, Kevin.
You are the father.
Since the taping of that show, we received this shocking video message.
Hi, Maury. It's me, Aisha. I was so glad that Kevin ended up being Keila's father. After everything that I've been through, I have sworn off men. Now I am a lesbian. I find comfort in my woman.